Sample question. Let. About General Education Part 3. Question number 1. Who is the first president of the Philippines? Letter A. Emilio Aguinaldo. Letter B. Manuel Quezon. Letter C. Jose P. Laurel. Letter D. Sergio Osmeña. Emilio Aguinaldo became involved in the Philippine struggle because of the problems of Spanish colonial rule, such as abuse of power, lack of freedom, heavy taxes, and discrimination against Filipinos. These injustices pushed many Filipinos, including Aguinaldo, to fight for independence. He started as a young revolutionary leader in Cavite, joining the Katipunan, a secret organization that aimed to end Spanish rule. Because of his leadership and military success, especially in battles in Cavite, he quickly rose in rank. His role expanded when he led the revolutionary government, declared Philippine independence on June 12, 1898, and later became president of the First Philippine Republic under the Malolos Constitution. Therefore, the correct answer is letter A. Emilio Aguinaldo. Question number 2. What do you call the force that pulls objects toward the Earth? Letter A. Friction. Letter B. Inertia. Letter C. Gravity. Letter D. Acceleration. The correct answer is letter C. Gravity. It is the natural force that pulls objects toward the Earth. It is the reason why objects fall to the ground when dropped and why we stay on the Earth's surface instead of floating into space. For example, the gravity in skydiving. When a skydiver jumps from an airplane, gravity pulls the person downward toward the Earth, causing them to fall through the air. The skydiver continues to accelerate due to gravity until air resistance slows the fall, and when the parachute opens, it reduces the speed, but gravity is still pulling the skydiver toward the ground. Question number 3. Which tool is used for creating presentations? Letter A. Microsoft Word. Letter B. Microsoft Excel. Letter C. Microsoft PowerPoint. Letter D. Microsoft Access. The correct answer is letter C. Microsoft PowerPoint. Microsoft PowerPoint is the tool specifically designed for creating presentations. It allows users to create slides that can include text, images, charts, animations, and videos, which are commonly used for reports, lessons, and business or school presentations. It was developed in the late 1980s and later became part of Microsoft Office. Question number 4. When demand increases but supply remains the same, price tends to: Letter A. Decrease. Letter B. Increase. Letter C. Stay the same. Letter D. Drop suddenly. The correct answer is letter B. Increase. When demand increases while supply remains the same, it means that there are more buyers than available products. This competition for limited goods causes prices to rise, according to the law of supply and demand. For example, during typhoon season, the demand for bottled water rises as people stock up. If the supply remains unchanged, stores see more buyers than the available stock, and the price of bottled water increases. This demonstrates that when demand rises but supply stays the same, prices tend to increase. Question number 5. In painting, using light and dark colors to create the illusion of depth is called: Letter A. Contrast. Letter B. Texture. Letter C. Composition. Letter D. Perspective. The correct answer is letter D. Perspective. It is a technique used to create the illusion of depth and distance on a flat surface. By using size scaling, vanishing points, light and dark colors, objects can appear closer or farther away, making the painting look realistic. This technique was developed during the Renaissance by artists such as Brunelleschi, Alberti, Masaccio, and Leonardo da Vinci, who applied mathematical rules and visual methods to achieve a three-dimensional effect. Question number 6. The author of The Merchant of Venice is: letter A, George Eliot, letter B, Charles Dickens, letter C, William Shakespeare, letter D, Edgar Allan Poe. The correct answer is letter C, William Shakespeare. He is the author of The Merchant of Venice, a famous play written in the late 16th century. The work is a comedy drama that explores themes of justice, mercy, love, and prejudice, and it features well-known characters such as Shylock, Portia, and Antonio. Question number 7. During a philosophy class, the students are asked to explore ideas such as the nature of the soul, free will, and the ultimate reality beyond the physical world. What type of concepts are these? Letter A, scientific. Letter B, technical. Letter C, transcendental. Letter D, political. The correct answer is letter C, transcendental. It is the concepts deal with ideas that go beyond physical experience and empirical observation, such as the nature of the soul, free will, God, and ultimate reality. These ideas cannot be tested or measured by science and are usually explored through philosophy, reflection, and reasoning. While the option D, political, is concerned with government, power, and public policy. The option A, scientific, is based on observation, experimentation, and measurable evidence. And option B, technical, is related to practical skills or specialized procedures. Question number 8. We are all fools in love. This line is from which literary work? Letter A, Pride and Prejudice. Letter B, Wuthering Heights. Letter C, Jane Eyre. Letter D, Sense and Sensibility. The correct answer is letter A, Pride and Prejudice. The line, "We are all fools in love," is from Pride and Prejudice, a novel written by Jane Austen. The story explores themes of love, marriage, pride, and social class, often showing how emotions can influence people's judgments and actions. This quote reflects the novel's idea that love can make people act irrationally or foolishly. Letter A, Emilio Aguinaldo. Letter B, Gregorio del Pilar. Letter C, Andres Bonifacio. Letter D, Apollinario Mabini. The correct answer is letter D, Apollinario Mabini. He is known as the brains of the revolution because of his outstanding intellectual leadership during the Philippine Revolution. He served as the chief advisor of General Emilio Aguinaldo and helped draft important documents and policies, including the Malolos Constitution. Despite being paralyzed, his sharp mind and strong principles greatly influenced the direction of the revolutionary government. Apollinario Mabini's some important political writings include the El Verdadero Decalogo, or the True Decalogue, which outlined the moral principles of the Philippine Revolution. The Programa Constitucional de la República Filipina, which proposed a framework for the revolutionary government, and La Revolución Filipina, a historical and political account of the struggle for independence. Meanwhile, Emilio Aguinaldo is the first president of the Philippines. Gregorio del Pilar is a young general known for the Battle of Tirad Pass, and Andres Bonifacio is known as the father of the Philippine Revolution. Question number 10. Who developed the binomial nomenclature system used for naming organisms? Letter A, Carl Linnaeus. Letter B, Aristotle. Letter C, Robert Hooke. Letter D, Francis Bacon. The binomial nomenclature is a scientific system of naming organisms using two words: the genus name, which is the first name, and the species name, which is the second name. For example, humans are scientifically named Homo and then sapiens. Carl Linnaeus developed this system to provide a universal and standardized method for naming and classifying organisms, ensuring clear and consistent scientific communication worldwide. Therefore, the correct answer is letter A. Carl Linnaeus. Question number 11. Solve for x. 2x plus 5 equals 15. Letter A, 3. Letter B, 5. Letter circa 10. Letter D, 15. The correct answer is B, 5. To solve the equation 2x plus 5 equals 15, move the 5 to the other side, which changes its sign to -5, giving 2x equals 15 to 5 is equal to 10. Then divide both sides by 2 to get x equals 5. This is the only value that satisfies the equation. Rule: when moving a number to the other side of the equal sign, change its sign. If it's positive, plus, it becomes negative. If it's negative, it becomes positive, plus. Question number 12. Who discovered the sea route to India around Africa? Letter A, Ferdinand Magellan. Letter B, Christopher Columbus. Letter C, Vasco da Gama. Letter D, Hernan Cortés. The correct answer is letter C, Vasco da Gama. He was a Portuguese explorer who discovered the sea route to India by sailing around Africa in year 1497 to 1499. By rounding the Cape of Good Hope, he reached Calicut, it is now Kozhikode, in India, establishing the first direct maritime trade route between Europe and Asia. This voyage greatly expanded global trade and marked a major achievement of the age of exploration. While Hernan Cortés led the Spanish conquest of the Aztec Empire, Ferdinand Magellan led the first expedition to circumnavigate the world, and Christopher Columbus' right-pointing arrow sailed west and reached the Americas, not India. Question number 13. According to Thorndike's law of effect, behavior followed by a reward is, letter A, forgotten, letter B, ignored, letter C, punished, letter D, strengthened. The correct answer is letter D, strengthened. According to Edward Thorndike's law of effect, behaviors that are followed by a reward or pleasant outcome are strengthened and are more likely to be repeated in the future. When an action leads to satisfaction, the connection between the situation and the behavior becomes stronger. Question number 14. Which gas is essential for human respiration? Letter A, carbon dioxide. Letter B, oxygen. Letter C, nitrogen. Letter D, hydrogen. The correct answer is letter B, oxygen. It is essential for human respiration because it is needed by the body's cells to produce energy through the process of cellular respiration. When we breathe in oxygen, it is carried by the blood to all parts of the body, where it helps release energy from food, allowing organs and tissues to function properly. While nitrogen makes up the most of the air, but it is not used directly in respiration. The hydrogen is not used by the human body for breathing, and the carbon dioxide is a waste gas exhaled by the body. Question number 15. Walking is man's best medicine. Who said this? Letter A, Hippocrates. Letter B, Confucius. Letter C, Socrates. Letter D, Leonardo da Vinci. The correct answer is letter A, Hippocrates. The quote, "Walking is man's best medicine," is attributed to Hippocrates. He is an ancient Greek physician known as the father of medicine. He believed that regular physical activity, such as walking, was essential for maintaining good health and preventing illness. This idea reflects his holistic approach to medicine, which emphasized balance, lifestyle, and natural remedies. Question number 16. Who is the author of Florante et Laura? Letter A. Lope K. Santos. Letter B. Francisco Balagtas. Letter C. Jose Rizal. Letter D. Deogracias Rosario. The correct answer is letter B. Francisco Balagtas, also known as Balagtas, is the author of Florante et Laura, a famous Filipino epic poem written during the Spanish colonial period. The work is considered a masterpiece of Tagalog literature and uses the story of Florante and Laura to express themes of love, heroism, injustice, and patriotism. Question number 17. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. This line was said by, letter A. Nelson Mandela. Letter B. Malala Yousafzai. Letter C. Confucius. Letter D. Socrates. The correct answer is letter A. Nelson Mandela. The quote, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world," was said by Nelson Mandela, a South African leader and anti-apartheid revolutionary. He believed that education empowers people, promotes equality, and is a key tool for social change and nation building. While Malala Yousafzai advocates for education, Confucius is a Chinese philosopher known for teachings on ethics, and Socrates is a Greek philosopher known for critical inquiry. Question number 18. Which system in the human body controls hormones? Letter A. Circulatory. Letter B. Endocrine. Letter C. Nervous. Letter D. Respiratory. The correct answer is letter B. Endocrine. This system controls hormones in the human body. It is made up of glands such as the pituitary, thyroid, adrenal, and pancreas, which release hormones directly into the bloodstream. These hormones regulate important body functions like growth, metabolism, mood, reproduction, and development. While the nervous system controls rapid responses using nerve signals, the respiratory system is involved in breathing and gas exchange, and the circulatory system transports blood, oxygen, and nutrients. Question number 19. A bag contains 60 marbles. If 25% are red, how many are red? Letter A. 10. Letter B. 15. Letter circa 20. Letter D. 25. 25. To find how many marbles are red, calculate 25% of 60 by converting 25% to a decimal. Dividing 25 by 100 gives 0.25, then multiply 0.25 by 60, which equals to 15. Therefore, 15 marbles in the bag are red, and the correct answer is letter B, 15. Question number 20. The value of Pakikisama emphasizes. Letter A. Self-reliance. Letter B. Personal achievement. Letter C. Respect for elders only. Letter D. Cooperation and smooth interpersonal relationships. The correct answer is letter D. Cooperation and smooth interpersonal relationships. Pakikisama is a Filipino value that emphasizes getting along with others, maintaining harmony, and showing cooperation in social groups. It encourages individuals to adjust for the common good, avoid conflict, and build smooth interpersonal relationships within the family, community, and workplace. Question number 21. Which device is considered input hardware? Letter A. Monitor. Letter B. Printer. Letter C. Keyboard. Letter D. Speaker. The correct answer is letter C. Keyboard. It is considered input hardware because it is used to enter data and commands into a computer. When users type letters, numbers, or instructions using the keyboard, the information is sent to the computer for processing. Question number 22. Which river is the longest in the world? Letter A, Amazon. Letter B, Yangtze. Letter C, Mississippi. Letter D, Nile. The correct answer is letter B, Nile River. It is traditionally recognized as the longest river in the world, stretching about 6,650 kilometers across northeastern Africa. It flows through several countries and has been vital to the development of ancient civilizations, especially ancient Egypt, by providing water for agriculture, transportation, and daily life. While the Amazon is often considered the largest by volume of water, the Yangtze is the longest river in Asia and Mississippi is the longest river system in North America, but not the world. Question number 23. Identify the correct sentence. Letter A. She don't like ice cream. Letter B. She doesn't likes ice cream. Letter C. She doesn't like ice cream. Letter D. She not like ice cream. The present simple tense is used to describe actions that are regular, habitual, or generally true. It shows things that happen every day, often, or always, as well as facts or general truths. For positive sentences, if the subject is she, or any third-person singular such as he or it, we add s or s to the base verb. For example, she likes ice cream. Here, the base verb, like, becomes, likes, for a positive sentence. Since the question involves a negative sentence, for a third-person singular subject like she, we use does not or doesn't plus base verb. Example, she doesn't like ice cream. In this case, doesn't is used for the negative form, and the verb, like, stays in its base form. Therefore, the correct answer is letter C. She doesn't like ice cream. Question number 24. Which Philippine region is known as the coconut capital of the Philippines? Letter A, Bicol region. Letter B, Ilocos region. Letter C, Central Visayas. Letter D, Zambales. The correct answer is letter A, Bicol region. It is known as the coconut capital of the Philippines because it produces the largest quantity of coconuts in the country. The region's climate and soil conditions are ideal for coconut farming, making it a major contributor to the Philippine coconut industry. Products from Bicol include coconut oil, copra, and other coconut-based goods, which play an important role in the local economy. While option B, Ilocos region is known for tobacco, garlic, and salt production. The option C, Central Visayas. It includes provinces like Cebu, Bohol, and Negros Oriental, known for tourism and sugarcane, and the option D, Zambales is known for mangoes and mining. Question number 25. A passage that tells a story with characters and events is classified as letter A, expository. Letter B, narrative. Letter C, descriptive. Letter D, persuasive. The correct answer is letter B, narrative. It is a passage that tells a story. It includes characters, events, and a sequence of actions or happenings, often with a beginning, middle, and end. Its main purpose is to entertain or share an experience by showing what happens to the characters. However, the other choices are incorrect because the descriptive focuses on describing a person, place, or thing using details. The persuasive tries to convince the reader of an opinion or idea. And the expository explains or gives information. Question number 26. Who strongly criticized friar abuses through writings in La Solidaridad? Letter A, Graciano Lopez Jaena. Letter B. Jose Rizal. Letter C. Marcelo H. del Pilar. Letter D. Apolinario Mabini. The correct answer is letter C. Marcelo H. del Pilar. He was a key Filipino reformist, writer, and propagandist during the Spanish colonial period. He was the principal editor and main essayist of La Solidaridad, where he wrote influential articles criticizing abuses of Spanish friars and colonial officials. Using pen names like Plaridel, he strongly advocated freedom of speech, equality before the law, secularization of parishes, and Filipino representation in the Spanish government. His writings helped awaken Filipino nationalism and supported the goals of the propaganda movement, laying an intellectual foundation for the Philippine struggle for independence. While Apolinario Mabini was a revolutionary thinker and statesman, he is known for his political writings during the Philippine Revolution. Graciano Lopez Jaena was the founder and first editor of La Solidaridad. While he also criticized Spanish abuses, but he was not the main writer who consistently focused on friar abuses in the newspaper. And Jose Rizal contributed a few articles to La Solidaridad, but his major works criticizing Spanish rule were his novels such as Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo. Question number 27. Which part of the cell contains genetic material? Letter A. Nucleus. Letter B. Mitochondria. Letter C. Ribosome. Letter D. Cytoplasm. The correct answer is letter A. Nucleus. The nucleus is the part of the cell that contains genetic material like DNA, holds the instructions that control the cell's growth, function, and reproduction. Because of this, the nucleus is often called the control center of the cell. While the option B, mitochondria, are responsible for producing energy for the cell. The option C, ribosomes, are responsible for protein synthesis, and the option D, cytoplasm, is the jelly-like substance where cell organelles are suspended. However, it does not store genetic material. Question number 29. Which individual is recognized for her dedication and grace in ballet dancing? Letter A. Teresa Reyes. Letter B. Ana Valdez. Letter C. Clara Santos. Letter D. Liza Makuja. The correct answer is letter D. Liza Makuja. She is recognized for her dedication and grace in ballet dancing. She is known for her disciplined training, elegant movements, and commitment to the art of ballet, which are key qualities of a skilled ballerina. Question number 30. Which country is the largest in land area? Letter A. United States. Letter B. Russia. Letter C. China. Letter D. Canada. The correct answer is letter B. Russia. It is the largest country in the world in terms of land area. It covers about 17.1 million square kilometers, stretching across Eastern Europe and Northern Asia. And the Vatican City is the smallest country in the world by land area, with a size of about 0.44 square kilometers and 39 million times smaller than Russia. Thank you for watching.